Coming up next, you've got the power.
Power. You hear that word a lot when people talk about home runs, but there's more to it than strength. When a hitter clears the wall, as I did 389 times in my career, thank you, he can make thousands of people rise as one in celebration. Now, that's power. There have been many unforgettable home runs hit in the postseason these past 20 years. But for the purpose of this special, we'd like to focus on the home runs hit during the regular season, or the regular season plus one.
The Red Sox and Yankees needed a one-game playoff to decide the pennant in 1978. And with 2 out in the 7th, Mike Torres faced the light-hitting Bucky Dent with 2 men on base.
We were down 2-0, and what I was trying to do is I was trying to get a pitch that I could drive someplace and hit the ball hard.
Deep to left. Yastrzemski will not get its home run.
We talk about loving Fenway Park so much. It's probably the one time that I hated Fenway Park. When he first hit the ball, I thought it was an out. I just kept going back, and then when it slid over the wall, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was going to be a home run.
When baseball returned to Washington for a Cracker Jack old-timers game, it gave us a truly memorable home run, hit by the ageless Luke Appling.
Deep to left field, way back there, home run, Luke Appling, 75 years old. Oh, you gotta love it. Luke Appling rumbles around the bases, 75 years old.
Meanwhile, the Young Bucks were bashing them out at a record pace. Bob Horner had 3 home runs in this game, with 1 at bat left.
Reardon delivers. There's a fly ball, deep left center field, right looking up. He did it! He did it! Bob Horner has become the 11th player in baseball history to hit 4 homers in one game.
Home run fans were also smitten with hard-hitting Mark Whitten, who sought to match Horner's feat.
Come on, Mark. Runner at first, 1 out, 2-0 to Whitten. In the center field! Did he? Yes! His 4th home run of the game. He has 12 RBIs, 15-2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A grand slam, 2 3-run home runs, and a 2-run shot.
Yankee Stadium was the site for a pair of home runs that simply defied the odds. It was Texas who went back-to-back the hard way. Once again, Mel Allen.
Toby Harrah lifts a long fly ball toward the seats and right. Lou Piniella goes back, leaps, can't hold it as he hits the wall, lays stunned on the ground. 1 run scores, while Harrah scores 2 for an inside-the-park homer. That's unusual, but watch this. Bump Wells on the very next pitch, tags 1 to deep center. And now it's Mickey Rivers chasing the ball. He gets a glove on it, but doesn't get the ball. And Wills flies nonstop. The relay comes in, but Wills races right on. The Rangers get back-to-back inside-the-park homers.
Yankee Stadium was also the forum for the unforgettable George Brett Pine Tar incident. It happened when George came to the plate in the 9th with a runner on base and the Yankees leading by 1.
The pitch, deep to right field. Holy cow, I don't believe it. Home run for George Brett. I don't believe it. And Billy Martin now is coming out. He wants to take a look at that bat.
I get back to the dugout and everybody's shaking my hand, and I'm sitting in the dugout and someone says, they're checking your bat. And I go, what are they checking it for? I don't have to cork my bat. I said, if they call me out, I'm going to kill somebody.
Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
They did that to Thurman Munson in Minnesota.
Brett is upset, and I can't believe that, Phil.
It was just one of those things where in the heat of battle, I'll just get a little excited. And I think that day I just got a little too excited. Billy was protesting that I had used an illegal bat, too much pine tar on it. That was just one of those things where I thought they were wrong, and I was totally unaware of that my bat was illegal, that I had too much pine tar on it. If so, they should have told me that before I went up to bat. I think everybody knows what happened after that. The Royals protested. We ended up having to finish in the game. I was kicked out of the game for my behavior, and we ended up winning.